All right, to start this haul off, we've got some 9-volt motors, train motors. I had actually just sent somebody on Mercari an offer on a motor, but it was untested. I'm just not going to pay very much. Man, I think I offered him like 35 bucks, but like, it's not worth 50 if it's untested. It's just not. That kind of spurred me to check out Bricklink, see what they got. And these were listed as excellent condition and working. We'll be the judge of that. But yeah, we've got all 4 of the clips that either clip onto the buffers, or sometimes an actual Lego piece can hang and catch on that. That is more important with like little switcher locomotives or the, what is it, 4559 passenger train. Just makes things clip on a little bit better because you've only got a few studs up here. And if you have the side guards on, that's, these 2 studs on each side are all gone, and then you've got these, and that's where your 9-volt wire goes if you need something there. So yeah, that looks great. These, I think these were $49 each, and they were both in the US. So they got here very quickly. Yeah, we got all 4 clips. Slightly dusty, but they look great. And I came prepared. Let's test these right here, right now. So, on a short little section of 9-volt track here. This is a 9-volt wire that I've repaired, and if you want a tutorial for that, I have that on my channel. I guess I can link it. It's all about finding the right wire. Other than that, very simple. Couple screwdrivers, pair of scissors, whatever. It is super easy. Barely an inconvenience, you might say. So let's hook that on there. Plug into our 9-volt regulator, which is already at full power because I was probably testing something else at some point. All right. I don't think these tracks are clean. Whoop. Okay, I thought I could turn. Let me get it in better position here. Whoop. Like I said, I think the spottiness is these tracks need to be run. That's what's kind of strange about these. You would think they're dirty, they need to be cleaned, but if you just run a train around, it kind of cleans itself. I even recorded a clip one time that I meant to upload, but I don't think I ever did, of dirty tracks and having to push a train along a couple times. I'd push it from the side, push it around on this section, and as it kept going, everything worked out fine. So that's something to keep in mind if you do have extremely dirty tracks. Remember, you only need to clean this inside section here, not the top, the inside, because the top is riding on plastic, but it's actually making contact on the inside here. You can use an eraser, that works pretty good. You don't want to use anything super abrasive. So very happy with these motors. That looks good to me. Now look at that, we got a bonus 1x2 plate. I just cut my fingernail, so there's no way I'm getting that off. And we've got another order here. I'm trying to remember what this is. I think it's just let's see, nothing in there. Yeah, okay. Just a quick little order of train wheels. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I got some window panes. These are all the 3-high windows, if I'm not mistaken. These black ladder pieces, It seems like there were in more sets than they were. Because I was looking on Bricklink, I'm like, what sets did these come in? Surely I have them somewhere, and had very few. So I ordered all they had in their store. These were for steam trains, but I don't even need them. I ended up having a bunch of those. And 3 sets of train buffers. They all have the snowplow piece on them, so I generally use these for locomotives rather than freight or passenger cars, but you can never have too many of these. All right, this is one I'm in desperate need of. I've been waiting for this to get here. Scratched up my train bases. So I got a couple more of these in light bluish gray. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Just kind of stocking up on them. I mean, there's only so many of these in the world. They're not really, I don't think they've used this in quite a long time. Picked up a couple of those. I also picked up some other train bases. That one's fairly discolored, but I mean, you're only going to see the sides of it generally, unless it's a flatbed or something. So that's not too bad. I think it was cheap. A couple more in dark bluish gray and black. I think these are 24s. And that one has stickers. That's fine. I can maybe put that to good use somewhere. I got a couple doors. This is all they had. I went to them for other things. They didn't have many. Let's see how these white ones look. So there is some discoloration. I don't know how much you can tell in the video. But they're not that bad. So I'm going to try them out on the caboose I have here. And again, I will link to the Eurobricks. Okay, I didn't mean to take that off with it. Whatever. Where I got this from, the page I got it from. Yeah. I wasn't looking for anything too spectacular. Just something that kind of works. Yeah, looks better already. Oh, shoot. It's not actually connected right there. Is it on this side? It is on this side, so I thought it through on that side. But yeah, so I got those. What are these 1x1 black bricks? I guess I was getting kind of low on those. So this is the reason I placed the order right here. They had 19. I think these are the type 2. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 3 types that basically look like this. I'm not sure if, yeah, I had to use the plow because I was completely out of these. Normally I would use the ones with the plow on locomotives. So that's going to get swapped out. I'm not sure if that's the 3rd type or if that's actually the 4th type. And there's 3 of these. And generally it won't make any difference for you in your building of train things. But the problem is when you're shopping on Bricklink, you're trying to find who has a good quantity at a good price. Because it's not always just the lowest price. It's who has a decent quantity at a decent price. And what are they like for their shipping? You know, are they gonna take a bag like this, throw it in a $15 flat rate box, and send it to you, or are they gonna send it first class mail for $4? You know, which is fine with me. I've never had really any problems with first class mail. A little slower, but you know, might as well save some money. So I'm very happy about that. I have probably 5 or more train cars that are completely ready to go, except for couplers. So that's great. What else did I get? I got more these guys. They've got that little ridge on them. I don't know. I need to figure out what these are called because I'm going to be unboxing these all the time. Got some more of those. and more bars. So these are the 4-length bars. I had ordered some, but I was going through them so quickly. I'm like, all right, let me get some more. Another little electric symbol. They had a couple plain black doors. I think I have glass I can put in that. I guess they had a couple of these. And anything interesting in here? These are just 2x2 plates. And then they had one coupler with the plow on the front. So I'm excited. I can finally finish off some of these train cars and wagons that have just been sitting waiting on parts to come in. Oh, and I guess I got the red 1x3 or 1x1x3 bricks. That means I can swap them out on this guy instead of having the 1x1 bricks all the way down. All right, well, it's conclusion time. These clips actually got pulled from longer videos just to shorten them up a little bit. I'm really kind of trying to change the formula of haul videos just to make them a little more watchable. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them below. But this is the red 9-volt my own train, and I'm running a dual motor setup for this for now. That may change in the future. Since this is at the end of the video, I'm not going to go into the details of other modifications I've made. I'm going to make a dedicated video on all the my own train locomotives. And this is just a little bonus for you guys. This was inspired by Robin Hood Bricks. He actually did something different and put a diesel switcher on a wagon like this. So this is actually built almost exactly like the Merce wagons as far as all the tiles and decorations around it. But then I need to get dark bluish gray single tracks to put through here. And, you know, of course, this is the classic steam locomotive set. Basically, I don't think it's modified at all. It's just kind of held in place by some chains. I thought that was kind of cool. So just for you guys that made it to the end of the video, I am going to start linking my Discord in the description of my videos. As of now, there's probably no one in it. So you can be among the first. You know, I'm kind of starting things off slow and trying to slowly build it up. And, you know, I want the first people in there to be the ones that are, you know, the real fans of the of the channel who make it to the end of videos. And, you know, that helps immensely. So I do appreciate you guys. So you get first dibs. I'm not sure if by the time this video goes live, I'll have memberships enabled, but that is something I'm planning on doing. And that will tie into the Discord a little bit with some perks. So if you're interested in that, you know, you can look into that. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.